Welcome back, everybody. Now, the published author Pontsho Shanon Monyetsware, also known as Poni M, invites you to the world of an unmarried village girl named Denga and how she sees the world. Her new book, titled She Chased the Moon and Forgot Her Crown, unveils a glimpse into the lives of single women, the different journeys and life experiences. And to help us, page through this literary masterpiece, we joined in studio by its author, Poni M. A very good morning to you, Poni. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
It's an absolute pleasure having you. You look like a queen. You look so regal.
Thank you. Yes.
And you're a finalist for Miss Bachelorette?
Yes, I am. Yes.
What's this competition all about?
Well, this pageant is focused on women who are matured, independent, and who are unmarried. We are not necessarily saying people should not get married, but this is a platform that celebrates unmarried women in South Africa.
Okay, for what purpose are you celebrating, or is it celebrating unmarried women?
For the purpose that it just promotes beauty, and it promotes women. It's
independent women.
Yes, to be financially and emotionally independent, and also to go after what they want. And we also fight against things like femicide and gender-based violence. Because when we empower these women to go after their dreams and to go after what they want, it also empowers you as a woman. Yeah, so this is a platform that is celebrating those women. So our CEO, Rufile Mogale, saw a gap in society in South Africa to say these kind of women are not being celebrated. Therefore, she created this platform to celebrate this type of women.
Right. And I'm sure those issues you've just articulated are also reflected in your book, She Chased the Moon and Forgot About Her Crown. What's this book all about?
Obviously, the reason why I'm here, my books are more focused on women empowerment. This story of Denga tells a girl who's from the village. In the beginning of the book, it tells her story as a village girl who sees life as perfect. She then enters into teenagehood. She's forced into marriage. When she's forced into marriage, she does what the culture is expecting her to do. But later on, she realizes that, no, I've got my own dreams that I want to live. And then she runs away from the village, goes to the city to pursue her dreams. So there's been... I've been asked, do you think Denga did the right thing by running away from marriage and going into the city to pursue her dreams? We cannot judge that, because Denga also, she's a human being who's got needs, who's got dreams. And, if you were put in a situation like Denga, what would you do as a person, as a human being? You understand? So it's kind of like a conflicting story. So my book, I'm a storyteller. I'm trying to tell stories that relate with each and every woman to say, you know what, if you can go after your dreams no matter what. It doesn't mean that she's bad just because she's leaving her children behind to go after a dream. The fact is that her children are safe wherever they are, and she is chasing her dream. So the book, the name, She Chased the Moon and Forgot Her Crown. Queens never forget their crowns. She will come back and reclaim her crown. That's why it is not...
So in this particular instance, what is the crown? Is it her children that she left behind?
Yeah, so she chased the moon. When people look at her and interpret her story because they see her life as a perfect version of what they would have, if they were Denga, they have everything. So why is she running away from that and going to the city? So chasing the moon is the reflection of how people judge her, to say you are chasing the moon. Because the moon, in your house, it's in a different position. In my house, it's in a different position. You can never grasp where is the moon. It's everywhere. So hence I titled it She Chased the Moon, because that's how people perceive it. So
but as much as the story follows, this book follows the story of Denga, but what specific message are you trying to convey through this book?
I'm trying to convey that, you know, people might not understand your journey. Our journeys are all different here in life, and they will not understand your dreams and goals and things that you are pursuing in your life. But you are the one who knows what you want, and you are the one who must go after your dream because you have the full picture. You know, and I'm encouraging women to say, women, let's not focus, or anybody, it can be a man, let's not focus on our 9 to 5.
Yes.
After 9 to 5, do something that you love. Do something that will benefit you, because then after that you will live a much better life, which is fulfilling. Because I wrote my books while I was working. I'm a nurse. I was working full time when I wrote these books, and which inspired me. And I'm busy now with writing Denga. This She Chased the Moon, part 2 of it, because she needs to reclaim her crown.
Yes.
And also, I'm also writing a book about my nursing experience in total, because, you know, there's so many back and forth stories about how nurses being bad, nurses being, you know, not we are being teased about our looks.
Really?
To say we wear old weaves, you know, we are being teased about our style, you know. So I'm a nurse, and I'm here to prove people wrong, to say, look, even nurses have got style.
Oh, okay.
And
Yes.
nurses are beautiful souls as well, and they are queens. And you know, I also want to emphasize that I believe every woman is a goddess. So my first book, if you can just take it
Yes.
out there, this
Diary
book,
of a Goddess.
Yes, this book is inspired about a lot of stories of women, different women, and it just says, you know what, as women, let us empower each other. Let's not be each other's enemies. You know, wherever I've gone, I felt like, this woman has made me feel so bad. You know, she's just, you know, that woman will just come into the room and just makes you feel so bad about your, you know, judge your outfit. As women, let's not focus on things that bring. We are all facing the same struggle.
The so-called
children.
pull her down syndrome.
Yes.
And I see that women empowerment runs at the, you know, at the core of both books.
Yes.
And in particular, this one, you so beautifully depicted Denga as a strong and a resilient woman. So
Yes.
what should readers learn from Denga's journey?
Readers should learn that anything is possible as long as you put your mind and your heart to it.
Sure.
You know, and you can still chase everything.
Yeah.
The reason also this book is also saying she chased the moon is because the moon is in the universe, and you know, the sky is the limit.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your writing process. I mean, how do you get such ideas, such beautiful ideas, and then turn them to books?
You know what, I read for a very long time during my years of like going through life, depression, and I read a lot of books in my life. And then one day I just decided, no, I've heard it reading about other people. Now it's time that somebody read my
tell
thoughts.
your own story.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my story. So basically, I'm a creative writer. Because, you know, my books, you know, anybody can relate to them. The other day I was at the National Children's Theatre. I was reading it to children from 7 years old to 12-year-old or 13. They were relating with the story of Denga because her childhood, because in the beginning she talks about her childhood and how she experienced, and that children can relate to. And they loved it. And they came to me asking questions. And it was so lovely. It was so beautiful. Because these children are city children, and Denga is a village girl. So she's talking about eating insects, eating, you know, bush meat, hunting, gathering woods. All the things that are special in the village, like fetching water in the rain and from the river. Which
basically means that anyone can have a resonance to this book, be it young or old.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
we do
you
appreciate
so much.
and all the best with Miss Bachelorette.
Thank you. And I wanted to say, please, people must just vote for me. Can I just talk about the voting process, please?
Just briefly.
Yes.
We are out of time, unfortunately.
www.missbachelorette.co.za. They must scroll down to 2024 finalists, and then they must just vote for me. I'm contestant number 41.
Okay.
Pontsho.
Okay. Pontsho, lovely chatting to you.
Thank you
all
so
the best.
much. Okay.
Great stuff. Well, that is author
Lovely.
Poni M taking us through her new book titled She Chased the Moon, and forgot her crown.